We're following at this hour.
News 4's Kim St. Ange and Russell Kinsell are covering instances of violence at two separate area football games. We will begin with Russell in North City, where 4 people were shot, including an 8-year-old girl. Russell?
Yeah, and I have learned from sources that 8-year-old girl who was shot out here has died. We are still working to confirm that with police, but that comes from a reliable source at Children's Hospital. That 8-year-old girl has died. Look behind me and you can see some of the markers that are often used to mark where shell casings are at the scene of a shooting. Where we are right now is near Union and Hodiamont tracks. Soldan High School is down to our south, just several blocks to our south. According to police, 4 people were shot tonight here along Union. We know that earlier at Soldan, there was a really big football game. It was Jamboree night, so it brought in an especially large crowd. Some fights broke out associated with the crowds at the game. The shooting here where 4 people were shot, we understand the victims are a 16-year-old male shot multiple times in stable condition, a 16-year-old male shot in the arm, also in stable condition, a 40-year-old female shot on the leg, and she is in stable condition, and that 8-year-old girl that was shot, she was shot in the stomach and rushed to Children's Hospital. Earlier, I spoke with a man who is a military veteran, also a former firefighter, who rushed over to try to help that little girl.
So I come outside and a big fight breaks out over here at this building over here. Next thing you know, police are on them, and then I go back in the house and I hear shots fired. First I tried to see if she was responsive. I noticed she was unresponsive. Tried to find the bullet wound, found it in her abdomen. You could see the life leaving her.
Dramatic scene out here tonight, very emotional. A lot of people talking about their frustration over the level of gun violence and that children once again were hit by gunfire. And now a source tells us an 8-year-old child has died from gunfire. We're, as I said, working to confirm that with police, but we may be getting that from Chief Hayden. We understand that he is on his way to this scene. We hope to hear from him shortly, and whenever he gets here, we'll pass that along to you. Live in North St. Louis, Russell Kinsell, News 4.
All right, Russell. Also breaking